Hi, my name is Andy Katz, and I spend a lot of time traveling around the world taking photographs. I'm a member of Sony's Artisans of Imagery, and I'm here with my dear friend and amazing travel family photographer, Ko. And we're in Seattle, gorgeous, gorgeous city, and we're going to take some photos.
Love it. Sometimes people look at professional photographers as magicians. It's as if because we're professional, we can take a great, amazing shot at any time. But I want to tell you one of my best kept secrets. I prepare. So one of the things I tell families is to actually keep all your cameras put away when you first show up. This way you can be observant of the time of day that has the best lighting, where the best location is, and most importantly, you get to connect with your kids in a new place. This first photo is a picture that I took when we as a family first showed up at Thailand. You can see it's fun, the kids are playing on the beach, but it's not really the best time of day, and there could even be a better location. This next photo is the one that I love because the sunset lighting is perfect, the location was this private beach that we had found after we had been there for a while, and all these little details make the story come that much more alive.
Speaking of time of day, the one thing that's going to really increase the quality of your photographs is light. And the beautiful light is early morning and late afternoon. It's when the sun is at an angle. During the day, if you photograph without clouds, you're going to get these harsh shadows. If you photograph a person, you're going to get these horrible shadows under their eyes. So wake up early, get to a place early, about an hour before the sun comes up. Photograph the sun coming up. And I'm not necessarily saying photograph the sun coming up, but the light that the sun produces at that hour is magnificent. Your photos are going to be gorgeous.
For family travel pictures, I'm always looking for a way to add this dimension of conflict. And I'm not talking about the kids fighting or whining or being frustrated, all that kind of stuff. What I mean by conflict is I mean some kind of tension, action, emotion, something that makes, your one-dimensional picture all of a sudden become three-dimensional and really engage you. In this first photo, you can see that we did some of the fun, gimmicky, touristy shots. But as a professional photographer, as my family storyteller, I really want something more. And so you'll see in this next photo, we had hired a Bedouin camel guy to take us to the backside of the pyramids where nobody was, and we could get our conflict in the shot.
If you want unique photographs, my suggestion is get off the beaten path. Go to areas where tourists don't go. This is where you'll find your most unique, your most special photographs. The first image is more of a generic photograph. The second one was in a very remote area in northern India. I was driving my car and all of a sudden I see these things happening, these farmers walking down, the sun is setting, and I just jumped out and took the photograph.
Before you take the picture, just take a second to pause and make sure there's nothing distracting in your background. When my family rented a house in the jungles of Thailand, we had a lot of interaction with monkeys, as you can imagine. So slingshots was a big part of our trip because that was the only thing we could use to get the monkeys out of our home. Well, this is a detail I never want to forget about our time there, and so I want to encourage you to get in close and get in tight so that nothing else is in the background and get that powerful shot of just the detail, just the slingshot. So there you have it, 5 of our favorite photo tips that anybody can do. It's so easy when you're traveling to take thousands of photos. We know this, right? But if we can encourage you with anything, it's to look for the stories that you want to capture. So instead of coming home with tons of photos to go through, you come home with a collection of stories that you never want to forget.
I'm Andy Katz with Ko. If you want to see more of our images, please look at petergreenberg.com.